Welcome everyone, it's time for more Baldur's Gate 3, where last time we created a bloodbath. Yes indeed, we had a few more goes, two in fact, of this little fight right here. In the episode before that, we arrived in this area, we realized that, alright, we can enter the fight from this angle, and a good part or a good thing about the fight was that Jaheira's first initial freeze over here was not counterspelled. That felt like a pretty damn good start in itself. So I had one go, it didn't go well. The reason why it didn't go well is that a fairly long way into the battle, when everything was feeling quite good actually, the doors opened to this little thing over here and 4 more enemies emerged. I was not ready for that, so yay. And that basically was the end of that attempt. Then I did a second attempt, and I basically just went from the same place. And one thing that I learned in the first attempt was obviously that I could get rid of Gloric here to be able to move myself a little bit further along. Cast Cloud Kill one time and then one more time, which is something that I couldn't do in the first attempt. And that actually made quite a lot of difference. That together with the fact that I knew about the people coming over here, so I was able to position myself a little bit better. That actually made the difference, I think, and we got the win. I actually didn't think that this was even doable, but apparently, yes, it was. Now, also in the second attempt, a lot of people were actually alive, or rather, they didn't die, which is also very, very good, or was very good. They're dead now, but you know what? I'm alive, Jaheira is alive, and I like that Jaheira is alive. That's very nice. She has 1 hit point, but she's alive. So, there we go. One thing that I also realized, by the way, is that when I came up through here, they were obviously a fight, I could have gone through this door into this area, and presumably then fight these 4 people separately. Then myself, I could have barged through the Absolute's door and said hello and joined in the fight. Didn't even register that door, but you know what, it doesn't matter in the end, we're all fine. Now, as you can see, by the way, I have a proper wizard's hat, because we picked this up a while ago, had the fire acuity, I suppose, and it has the arcane acuity bonus, which is actually quite good, because I am doing attack rolls on spells with, for example, my Eldritch Blast, if I am not incorrect. Yes, I do attack rolls, so yeah, if I just throw, let's say, a firebolt, then I can throw Eldritch Blast and have that be a bit better. So I'm gonna have that for a while. I don't remember what I traded out for, because I have been, as you can see, I've been clearing a bit of gear here with the lady. And what I've also done, by the way, is I've purchased a number of spells, a number of interesting spells, like for example another Cloud Kill, a Scroll of Circle of Death, which just sounds hilarious, a Cone of Cold scroll. They were expensive, but I think it was something else as well. Potentially this one, definitely this one, Scroll of Disintegrate. That's fun. So yes indeed, I have some scrolls that can help me out in precarious situations, such as this one. Now, before we move on, I said at the end of the episode that we are going to, the end of the last episode it is, that we are going to go to camp. Can't go to camp in here, we're in hostile territory, but we can exit out here. Now, I said that I would be doing that between episodes in case nothing really happened, but there is something actually that's going to happen in camp, so that is why I haven't done it. So yeah, that is basically what we're starting with. I might, when we come back, have a bit of a look through this. I'm not 100% sure if there's anything that's interesting, but it wouldn't hurt to just check it out. But with that said, let's get back to camp and see what's up over there. And the thing that's up is actually Gale. He has apparently a mirror image of himself here. He himself not here. Gale, what's up?
Good evening. I'm here on behalf of Gale of Waterdeep. He wishes to extend you an invitation for a private conversation in a more suitable locale.
Alright, so I'm not actually talking to you. Apparently, you're not Gale then.
You are speaking to a mere projection of Gale. His appearance, his voice, and a certain measure of his personality, reconstituted in this case to play as emissary and usher. Would you care to join him? What little I could glean from the portion of his mind that is open to me, it is a matter most urgent.
Oh, I like the little jig pose he did when he was saying about his personality. Alright then, fine, show me the way.
Gladly. Simply follow yonder path, and soon you will find him.
Oh, so I didn't want to do that. First, why did you want me... Hold on, wait. Yonder path. What are you saying? Did the long rest thing come up because I had to do a long rest? Because I don't see him, and there's like not a lot of paths that we can take. Is there? That's just House in a Volo. Can we go down here? No. Alright, then, so apparently the game thinks that I do indeed need to do a long rest before that, so... Okay, you know what, that's a bit weird. It's not up here, is he? No, that's just Withers and Arabella. And apparently a dilapidated house. Don't know why we have that. Okay, you know what, why don't we just quickly check here in case he's over here. In case... I do like that I haven't even explored my own camp. That's a bit troubling in some ways. So, yeah, there is absolutely a thing we can follow here. It's an interesting place we set up camp. Very interesting. Here's the mirror. Why did we hide the mirror over here? I don't know, but he himself is not here. And I don't see anything on the minimap either. But yeah, this was a fascinating place we set up camp next by to. But right then, if the game actually wants us to... If the game actually wants us to have a long rest, I suppose that's what we'll do. Now we do also have one more illithid power. Is this going to be the final one? It is. So that's the final one. Which is kind of fitting, isn't it? Because we're going to face off with Ketheric Thorm in just a few moments, I suppose. Maybe, potentially. We'll talk about that when we get back to Moonrise Towers. But, alright then. Have a bit of a long rest, see if Gale beckons us.
I love this time of night. There's an almost reverent silence that accompanies the peak of darkness, when you'd almost believe the dawn will never break. The cradle of eternity. The timelessness of lovers. That most beautiful of fantasies.
Well, aren't you being a bit philosophical? But you know what? We're not dating, all right? So why is it that you want me here?
I wanted to see you while I still could. This may be my last night alive. I wanted it to be under a canopy of beauty and wonder. I thought this place might bring me peace. I thought it might make the weight of what I must do feel a little lighter. But I'm not so sure.
Alright, well that is an interesting point. I do remember that he has to sort of die in order for us to win, but wasn't that against the Absolute? It wasn't against Ketheric Thorm, was it? Or am I misremembering that? Alright, let's encourage him to kill himself. It's a heavy burden, but think of the sacrifice you will do. It's gonna be good.
I am trying. Believe me, I am. The path is set, and I will not stray from it. even as my heart quakes. I am terrified. I will not claim otherwise. My face could scarcely conceal it, even if my words sought to deny it. There is no point in running from the inevitable. Better to meet it on my own terms.
That is very, very true. And, no, he's gonna die, obviously. So, alright, yes. Again, now we're hinting on the Absolute and the Heart of Absolute. And I also say, yeah, we haven't even found the Heart of the Absolute, so why are you saying that this might be your last night? We're only going against Ketheric Thorm. He's a big shot, obviously, with the Absolute, but he's not the Absolute himself. So, alright. But yeah, if you do this, you might actually take the Absolute down with you. That's kind of cool.
I can only hope that there are few innocents within the Absolute's reach when the time comes. And that you will seek safety. Far away from me. Stay with me a while, will you? Day will come all too soon. Even in this place.
Alright, fine. I'd rather not listen to you wallowing in self-pity. Good night. No, let's not be that callous, alright? I'll be here.
Yes, but there is so much to live for and so few moments in which to house it all. Damn you. Damn you for giving me so much to care about. Our friends, our adventures. This would have been so much easier if it was just me, but it isn't. If there is a way, any way, to save all that's grown dear to me, I want to seize it. I just cannot fathom what that might be, other than to fail Mystra and condemn the world. Stay with me, will you? I don't want to think of it anymore, but I don't want to be alone either.
I mean, alright. Again, I don't know why we only have these two options, but I just want to tell you, Gale, you're really just here to die. I mean, I don't care about you that much, so, but sure, I'll be here, just quiet. And with that, we seem to be fine. Everyone is happy. And yes, Karlach doing her little jig. Shadowheart, any chance you want to talk to me a bit?
I suppose you've noticed I'm not terribly fond of wolves. I've always been terrified of them, ever since I was a child. I showed you my memory of when I was lost in the woods. It can hardly come as a surprise. The Mother Superior wasn't above using it against me. If I disobeyed, sometimes instead of a whipping, she'd threaten to drag me to a wolf den. Never failed to bring me back in line. Why is it always the bad memories I can still recall? In any case, I'll be keen to avoid them.
I mean, kind of odd thing to open with, but sure. So, yeah, you know what, people have fears. I'm not gonna judge you by your fear. That is actually a pretty damn solid fear based on your past.
You're unlike the Mother Superior, then. Maybe that's what I like about you. You're different.
I mean, what you mean is I'm kind. Alright then, so... And we don't need to talk about what's happened. What about our relationship, you know?
Of course.
Oh, may I have a kiss, by the way? Or are we there yet?
I suppose you've earned it.
Well, isn't that just lovely? Alright then, that's cool. We don't need to... Apparently that is all we got out from that for now. Alright then, that's a lovely cute little thing. But with that, back to Moonrise Towers, have a chat with Yahira, see what she thinks about the current situation. Alright, we are back. Are you? No, you have not had a full night's sleep. Well, that's a bit sad. Let's chat.
As long as we hold this floor, the tower is ours. I'll stay here. Ensure no one comes up or down without a scimitar welcome. You're close now. A final audience with Ketheric Thorm awaits.
Well, that's lovely. So, yeah, I guess you would love to be there, right?
Ha! Keen eye. I suppose I could be persuaded.
Oh man, she looks so beat up. No. While it would be cool to have her for the content, I'm quite happy with the selection I've got. So, you know what? You make sure that this floor is secured.
Say no more. Just get the job done.
And obviously Karlak, being the fangirl she is, she wants her to join, but that's fine. So yeah, what I was about to talk about is this it then? Is it just up here? Through these winding stone stairs and that's it? Because we've had 1 or 2 towers, haven't we, in the past? And they've been, you know, there's been stuff on every floor, but this might just have been this fight, and then when you're done with that, it's time for Ketheric Thorm. That might be it. So we'll see when we get up the stairs. Before we do that, though, let's just quickly nip into here, because we do have some stuff on the weapon codings. Do we need a specific book for that? Okay. A group of adventurers approached me, their grins docile and earnest, and they needed my knowledge in alchemy to help them differentiate between weapon coatings. They claimed to be giant hunters. Taking pity on these well-meaning morons, I explained and then the section of page has been ruined beyond salvage, annotated in the margin. Someone has thoughtfully made the following note. Poisons. Poison the targets and sometimes inflict an additional condition. Toxins. Deal damage over time. Oils. These inflict conditions that can harm creatures that are immune to poisons and toxins. And when in doubt with alchemy, and that's the alchemy thing. That felt good. I really come to loathe that bastardly rhyme of mine. I'll leave it untouched in previous chapters, but from now on, I'm having a bit of fun with it. Oh, did you change it? When in doubt with alchemy, just recall the rule of 3. 3 good twists is all it takes to grind a magpie into flakes. Lovely. Who wouldn't want magpie flakes? Arsonist oil, a bit of healing potions, and something. A drow potion. I'll take that. That's basically mine. Also the blood ore. If ever there was a conflict in the place of existence, a conflict that swelled up as if filled with pus, bursting, only to scarify and atrophy and never heal, only swell up and scored itself out again. A never-ending pus carnival of pain and misery. The blood war would be that conflict. It raged and rages still, truth be told, between the demons of the abyss and the fiends of the 9 hells. Cunning Yugolos may play one side against the other, but the conflict would swell and burst and swell again without much coaxing. It is in both sides' nature to fight. I'll pick that up. And it's kind of fun actually that we're getting a bit of information about the blood war, because obviously in Planescape Torment that's definitely sort of a theme. I think that I mean I don't remember the specifics of that game anymore, but wasn't the main character like a commander in the blood war? Isn't that exactly what was the case? I think potentially, but anyway, yeah, that's a bit of stuff, not too bad. Let's check in here. I've already been here, but in like a different universe, so there's just a lot of stuff for camp supplies, but also ooh, a painting. Again, don't know why we're picking up paintings. Also a perception check for this thing. Oh, we didn't get that before. Mucus. Let's poke the mucus.
Something slimy seems to be dripping from the rafters above.
Alright. Okay. Yeah, there might be... Okay, I mean, we are gonna go up. So I suppose that is for a little bit later. I guess. And this is just back into that room. This is just to the outside. Don't remember exactly how much I checked in here, but yeah, again, just a bunch of camp supply stuff. Door around the back, which is kind of interesting. Oh, hello. Steel Claw, a Mind Flayer Tadpole. Hello. Speak with animals. Steel Claw, you see. Who are you?
I need a quick word.
Let's have a chat with Steel Claw.
These are the stalking grounds of Steel Claw, Furless One. Tread lightly. Fortunately for you, the slithering vermin I hunt has my attention. For now.
I mean, who are you calling furless? You or a furless cat? Do we have that as an option? Alright. Slithering vermin, you say? Can't I just greet him? Or her? I mean, they are tadpoles, you know. Murder every single one you find. They are dangerous. Yeah, they are a bit dangerous, you know. You probably shouldn't go near them.
Do not push your own cowardice upon me. I braved lapping waters and leaking ships to find this prey. I butchered many, and will butcher many more. But this one I toy with. I slice, I tear, and when the time is right, I will bite its head off and bathe in its innards!
Oh, can we have you in my party? You're hilarious. And also, I wonder if this is actually what cats think, you know. And it is dead. Yeah, you're a bit intense, you know. But also, couldn't you be more creative?
Your mocking tone is a mistake. You're first and last. You clearly yearn for death. A wish I am happy to oblige. Sleep with one eye open. Furless One.
Well, you're cute. And I can apparently not do much with that thing. Because, yeah, if it is dead, it just stands to reason that we wouldn't really be benefiting from it either, right? Now, we can go around quite a bit here. There's also a hidden treasure that I apparently know of. We don't have to jump over that, no. We do want to preferably jump over this, though. If we can. Or everyone else gonna jump too? Yeah.
Marked on that map.
Uh-huh. Okay. I don't remember which map we're talking about, but we have a cracked wall. So that is something we're just gonna blow away. And this, wow, just punch through the rocks. And we find Elixir of Viciousness. The number you need to roll to land a critical hit is reduced by 1, kinda nice. On combustion, coated weapon covers the target in oil, lovely. And guileful movement. Your movement speed can't be reduced by difficult terrain. Oh, that's kinda nice. Silver ingot and a gold challenge, well, that was kinda nice. And also, where does this lead? We can't climb that, no. We can come in through here. Now, where are we? We are in a dormitory thing. Okay. I haven't seen this before. Can I bring this painting? No, that's apparently a big painting. I can't do this one made with duster. I think I already have that one, though. But you know what? I'll pick it up. Again, where can I have these? Where can I have the paintings? Because I have no idea. It's not like I can place them anywhere, I believe. Maybe. I don't know. Okay, so let's check the wardrobe. Nothing too fun, but are we now? We are where I came up, I see. Alright then, well, with that said, oh bloody hell, it's time I think. Let's get in here. I can see some enemies, necromites, radija, necromites, okay, so we're gonna have ourselves a necromite fight. I'm gonna drop a save, for obvious reasons. Also, we did level up, but not Astarion, so we're waiting for a level up for Astarion in the upcoming fights. Like, first enemy that is killed is gonna be a level up for him, lovely. Also, taking the gloves off the table. What is that? Oh, bloody hell. Dictated to scrub Yanthus by General Ketheric. Druids, meddling and meddlesome. I have a history with them that makes me wary of underestimating them. They will certainly not welcome the rise of the Absolute in their vicinity, and could become significant obstacles if we don't find a way to take them out of play. I speak here, for starters, of the Emerald Grove and of the Cloakwood Circle. They cannot easily be defeated without a significant diversion of resources, but they can perhaps be neutralized from within. Druids, by their very nature, do not smile, Yanthus. Right. No, it's not the Druids that don't smile, it's Yanthus that should not be smiling. So indeed, Druids, by their very nature, value the balance of natural forces over the welfare of humanity in general, and in the extreme, this is expressed by the faction historically known as the Shadow Druids, who favor complete separation of the circles from what they regard as the ills of civilization. We shall identify the current leaders of the Shadow Druids, cultivate them with gifts while intimidating them with threats, and encourage them to see that the wisest and most prudent course is for the Druid circles to stand neutral as the army of the Absolute marches on the blighted cities of the civilized. Disciple Zerel shall select an appropriate agent to parley with the Shadow Druid leaders. Eventually, all shall be affected with tadpoles. Cool. We shall obviously pick that up, because I do enjoy picking up all of these little random notes, etc. Okay. So where are those people? They are continuing to go up. No, here we go. There's some necromites. Shift C. Let's not go too fast forward if we can avoid it. Yeah, this is better. So, yeah, we have one of those Mistress of Souls. This doesn't immediately look like a difficult fight. So what we'll do is, Karlach, for once I'm gonna push you forward a bit, so that we may rush up to you, or like jump up to you so that we're in close combat. It doesn't feel like there's anyone else. I mean, there's a door here, I suppose. So we don't know what's gonna come through that. Doesn't look like there's anyone in here, at least from the onset, it looks like it is these 5. That should be totally fine for us. So, alright then. Do I even... Not what I had in mind. How do I... Where do I have my dash ability? Oh no. I removed my dash ability. Is it in here? Dash? Oh no. Come on. Thank you. There we go. Do I even need that? If we go into turn-based, yes we do. So exit turn-based. You want to jump over to here. We might get into combat immediately. Yes we did. But you get to go anyway, so that's good. Lovely. Just attack. There we go. And she has a new weapon, which is cool. Didn't go well there, but sure. Oh, it's only Karlach. Oh no. Oh no. I need to be in here too. There we go. Go away. There we go. Everyone needs to go. No, come on. Everyone needs to go. Do not react. Everyone needs to go. Thank you. Bloody hell, that is not what I had in mind. Alright then. Oh, Karlach is just getting pummeled. Why can't... Okay. Why was I not able to do anything?
Got to move.
That's kind of weird. So you can shoot some fire here, and also, you know, drop a heal on Karlach. There we go. And then Astarion, you have to do your special dash. Then just run up to this guy. And stabby stabby. Good. So now it's Karlach's turn. This is... That's fine. You come over here. Do a bit of frenzy. Roar, absolutely. Lovely. Quabam. Don't need to paralyze. That's fine. It's dead. That goes away. Perfect. Now I get to play. Lovely. Doesn't really matter who I go for here, so we just go for these two. They're both dead. You get to do a bit of an attack, but that misses. Perfect. There we go. So you just come up and... That's not how you use a spear. You don't swipe a spear, you poke a spear. Well, actually, it's more like a glaive, I suppose. There we go, and there's the level up for Astarion too. Level 9 is, however, a quite boring level up. So what is it that we get? We get Infiltration Expertise. Adopt a new identity, changing your appearance. Ew. I mean, that might actually be quite interesting when we get to, like, Baldur's Gate, I suppose. Could be, could be. You get Karlach up. I am not gonna, like, do a rest here. You can start a fight with slightly fewer hit points. It's fine. If there is another fight, that is. I'm assuming that there will be. So a little bit scruffy there with the start of that fight, which is not... It wasn't optimal, but it's fine now. So let's... Oh. It's gonna be a lot of rows of books, but here we go. Scroll of Seeming. I actually think that this is one of the scrolls that I could have bought from the guy or girl down below. We don't need that one. Okay, moving on. Just stand on absolute outfit. You know what? That feels a little bit different. Also, make sure to check the. The minimap. We might actually not get to the fight in this episode because there's a lot of stuff to just check here. So Balthazar has said neither word nor notice. Wherever he's gone is a mystery. It's someone to investigate his chambers, but no doubt he's rigged the thing to high hells. Perhaps hobgoblins. Okay. Cool, just a note. And we have a missive from Ketheric. That seems important. So to Gortash. Gortash, is that the guy I killed below? In the down below? Maybe. The tone of your recent letter is inappropriate. You may follow the Lord of Tyranny, but I do not answer to him or to you. It isn't the fault of any of the chosen that the artifact has gone astray. Unforeseen events occurred as they always do. I acknowledge your planning mastery and brilliance of mind, but you lack the depth of experience that brings patience and composure. The artifact will be found, our enemies will be thwarted, we will prevail. Now, show us that you're reliable as well as brilliant. Who was Gortash? I have definitely forgotten that. But also evasion plans for Baldur's Gate. Have I seen this one? No, I don't think so. A map of Baldur's Gate depicting Upper City, Lower City, and Outer City as far as Worm's Crossing, as well as Grey Harbor and the near course of the Kiontar. Arrows show the intended progress of the armies of the Absolute, with weak points in the city defenses marked with X. I mean, that does seem quite important to bring to someone's notice, I suppose. Okay, more books. No, that's fine. More paintings. Don't mind if I do. There are just a lot of stuff here. This is out here. I think yeah. Isn't this what yeah, this is what I saw when I was down here. There's actually someone dead here. Mig. Who are you? Argument solver. We're gonna pick that up, obviously. I don't need the camp supplies, though. Can I... What? No one follow. Let me just get over here for the chest. These tools, lovely. Nothing there, nothing there. Why was I thinking about doing that? That's fine, actually. You know what? There we go. Perfect way to get back. Oh, Zealot Fala 2. Okay, I might take a bit of damage looking at you. No, actually, no. Moonrise Garski, we still don't need that. Avoid Bulb, could take that. Damn, fancy plate armor, but that's okay. I don't think there's anything fun over there. No. So that's that. Now we have a locked door. Hold on, suspicious sounds. Hold on, was that? Was that? Can I check other floors? I don't think I can. Now I'm curious about that. What the hell is that? Okay, you know what? No, wait. Hold on. Chill out. Oh, oops. Now I clicked outside of the window. Bloody hell. Back to you. Come on. I thought that I had already done that. Okay. There we go. Lockpick set thing. Is it a difficult door? It is not a difficult door, but you know what? I'll take the guidance anyway. Because you know you can throw, or rather get a pretty damn low score. So here we go. Oh. I wish I hadn't gone here. Bloody hell, okay. Well, there's no one here, but alright. We have a Githyanki disc. What's you?
Looks like the other. Another story about the Githyanki prince.
Uh-huh. Can I also read it? Which is what I wanted to do. No, apparently not. Alright. A clasped book. This is a log of the work of one of Balthasar's necromancers, Cressa Bonedaughter, lovely name, dated 210 days ago. After the state the fallen one was in, I never expected Cressa would be able to save it. I was hoping the usurped thing would die, that's what it would have wanted. It's not as if Cressa's studying is going to prove much, it was damaging the attack far beyond what the mere tadpole could do. But she seems fond of the foul creature, let her play with it. Then another entry seemed to be written into this log dated a 10 days later. I should not have in hindsight let Cressa keep her pet. Ever since it was shipped onto one of the nautiloids to be deployed, she has been inconsolable. It won't survive out there, it needs me, it isn't like the others. The feral thing will make a fine warrior for the Absolute, and now my best assistant is distracted thinking about it. Pah, she will come to heal again soon enough. So is that going to be one of the brains or something? I don't exactly know what's referenced there.
Slow down.
Okay, we have a flora shard. Oh, the shard! That actually reminded me of something I should have done way before. I have a memory shard. I never really realized what I could do with it, but I can actually use it. That's true.
Dull crystal, glowing only faintly.
Hello, let's try to determine what its function is. We get a bonus. We can almost not fail this. Not even with a 5.
You heard its like described before. A memory shard used to store brief mental impressions from the user's mind.
Alright, so let's probe it a bit. Another 10. Cool.
The crystal's glow swells, drawing you into its depths. You are transported, somewhere deep, loud, and hot as the hells themselves. Within the Underdark's bowels, beyond an ancient stronghold, hovers a giant hammer, waiting to fall. An echoing clang, and you're back to yourself, left only with a firm sense of a place, a grand forge.
I should probably have done that a long time ago. Oops. So there we go. That's how you use that one. But alright then, that's fine. That was locked apparently. Why didn't I see that first? I'm gonna touch you as much as I want to, Astarion. You can't tell me what to do. Perfect, thank you.
Let's get going.
That. Get Derivation Cloak. When you poison a foe, heal yourself. Oh, we know who's gonna get that one. Someone who poisons and someone who also doesn't have a cloak. Now, do you want a cloak? I don't know. But there you go, it doesn't match. Absolutely does not match, but it's fine. We also have a crystal ball. We also have a moon lantern. I mean, I don't need it, but I have it if I wanted one.
Seems simple enough.
Okay, we have something from Balthasar. Goblin troops, though crude and a bit dim, are valuable because they are adaptable and can be fitted into a number of different military roles, excelling as archery skirmishers and war cavalry scouts. If rigorously drilled, some can function as disciplined phalanxes armed with half pikes, and even the ones who can't be trained to march in step can serve as prime catapult fodder. The key to recruiting a tribe of goblins is their profound respect for their priests, who lead the tribe members in the worship of all-conquering MacLeod. Sorry about that, that sounds a bit almost Russian. Therefore, let the high priests of the 7 tribes in the southwest Sword Coast be invited to a grand council, a feast where they will be well-fed, well-flattered, and well-lubricated with jugs of plonk laced with a mild paralytic. The priests will be awakened with new guests in their crania and be led into docile devotion to a new greater god than MacLeod, the Absolute. And trust me, where the priests go, their words will follow. So that is basically how we then now know that they got the goblins. They coerce them a little bit with some tadpoles. Cool. So let's check here in case there are any healing potions. I wouldn't mind some. Okay, anything else in here? Balthasar personal notes. Do we have a Balthasar personal notes 1 then? There's just so many things here. Okay, so read these notes. Install a drain beneath the library's conventional medicine shelf. It's wasteful to let all the blood seep through the flagstones and it would rust the spikes besides. A line slash through the above, the same hand in freshing below. Disregard, the smell gives me sweet dreams. Lovely. So what did you say, by the way? Oh, no. Damn it. I think I just sent it away. Anyway, fine. Attention acolytes. A reminder, acolytes are permitted entry to my chambers for the sole purpose of collecting moon lanterns. My library is not to be tampered with. While they absolutely appreciate your eagerness to learn, my bookshelves do not. Any requests to borrow from them must be given to me in advance and are likely to be refused. Should you desire information on poisons, do not think to read any tome on the subject here. They are inclined to grant more knowledge than the written word could provide. Remember, the Absolute's purpose is better served by a beating heart and a poisoned mind. Though if you choose death, I will ensure you serve her still. Her, you say? Have we picked up that the Absolute is a her before? I don't know. Now, a moon lantern, you say? Are you like an active moon lantern? Because it kind of looks like it, doesn't it? If I equip that... No, not that one. For some reason we didn't get the moon lantern thing, did we? No, we didn't get the moon lantern thingamabob this time around. So that's kind of nifty. That means that I can actually have this for myself and not have a bothering fairy around. Well, that's lovely. We don't need the heart. There is a corpse here without a name. You have a heart. I mean, sure. It's also...
That might be worth a look.
But there's also apparently traps here, right? I mean, aren't these traps? They sure seem trappy, but maybe they're not. Oh. Well, that's annoying. Alright then, fine. There's 2 level 1 zombies, so actually Nothing too bad, but... Hold on, were you supposed to... No, okay. What if we do that again? Ow! That's a trap! That's very much a trap. Okay, fine. What about this one then? Click, you say? Ancient altar. I think I know what to do. I think I know what to do. I'm assuming at least. Surely you require a heart, right? Plonk that in. Lovely. Splat goes the heart. A recipe of drow poison. I'll pick that up. Not that I know that I need it, but I'll pick it up. So, secret area, you say? That's always lovely. Okay. Closed chest. We'll open that up quickly if you would. Yep, that's fine. Good job.
What to do?
What to do indeed. So what do we get? Elixir of Necrotic Resistance, very good. New hat, Cold Brim hat. Once per turn, any condition inflicted on a target also applies 2 turns of encrusted with frost. Any condition, I do incur conditions. Alright, you know what? That might also more suitably fit my style, right? Yes, that fits much, much better. Cool. Yeah, because when I deal damage, like any damage, I think, oh, bloody hell, that feels...
The necromancer was experimenting on the tadpoles.
I was about to say, doesn't this look like a trap? But I think that's just...
They were already imbued with Netherese magic. So where did that magic come from?
Netherese magic, you say? A lot of broken... moonlighters and a dead pixie. I'll pick up a dead pixie. I picked up so many things. Okay, yeah. It's just a dead pixie. Don't know if we need that. It's actually another one. We have a ritual circle.
Looks like it was used in the crafting of moon lanterns.
So, yeah, that's apparently what that was doing. Goblet with that dead... Ooh, a torture chair. Cool.
A seat that has seen many occupants, none of their own volition, and none in comfort.
I think that that is very true, yes. Do I want the goblet with dead tadpoles? I don't think I want the goblet of dead tadpoles. Yeah, research those. There we go. That's interesting. And another pen painting. I have redirected some materials from beneath the tower. I plan to simply raise what forces I need inside the mausoleum itself, but General prefers that no more of his family crypts be disturbed. Even so, I may have no choice. The temple will not surrender the night so easily, and the General's invulnerability depends on it. I'm sure he will forgive a little transgression if it frees the army to move on Baldur's Gate at last. Sure. That actually was relevant, apparently. Which one was that relevant for? I was here. So, but I don't know. I don't exactly know what was updated there, but alright. The chest, yes, I think we are done here. Cool. Also, another door. Bloody hell, there's just a lot of stuff here. Those are some alchemical components. Lovely. A round flask. We don't need that. Sensor. Just a mattress. Cool. Do wonder who was sitting on that thing. There was also a lever, by the way. Oh, we have another 31. Yeah, I mean, it's not impossible. 17 at the least would be good. 1 is a critical failure, so that's like not even close. Try again. Try again. 12. not good enough. So what is it that I absolutely need more than 14. Like 14 is the absolute minimum. Would love high. Wow. Well, it's good that you're wasting your ones now, Astarion. Very good. But can we just get it now, please? Nope, apparently not. I'm not gonna use any inspiration for this, though. Wow. I mean, yeah, get all the bad rolls out of here. We're gonna get into a fight later on, and you are not gonna want those low rolls then. I also don't wanna waste all my thieves' tools here. Down to 5, is that a good level? Holy crap, you're bad at this today, Astarion. Actually, you know what? Okay, fine. Wow. Just wow. Oh, no, not like that. I have on him saved the Gloves of Power, which I think helps here. Let's try that one more time. So don't I get, yes, +1. There we go, 29. Lucky 3 then. Lucky 3. Nope, okay. You know what? That door remains closed, because I don't think, well actually, you know what? That might have been stupid of me. Don't I have like a single open lock thing here? What could that look like? Do I have that even? So I'm not so sure that I have something for locks. No, I do. There we go. Cast a spell on that door. Should have done that before. Alright, he doesn't have a lot of tools left. Okay. Never liked stairs. Okay, so this is a way... This is... Now we're here. The place where I didn't understand how you sort of got up to, but now we sort of know. Let's read a prayer book. My dark goddess, when I lost my daughter, I learned my purpose. My dark goddess, when I learned my purpose, I gathered the flock. My dark goddess, when the flock was full, I punished the wicked. My dark goddess, when the wicked struggled, I struck them down. My dark goddess, I am yours. That did not have to be on 2 pages. There is also a very shimmery granite bench, which obviously is infused with the holy fire, so don't sit on it. But also, hello. I can't help but notice that this exists, but like, yeah, I don't know. And of course there's another metal door. Do we need to open this though? If this is also 30, obviously we're... Yeah, okay, cancel that. Do we even need to open that door is what I'm wondering, because I only had 1 scroll of knock, sadly. If we come out of here, that's like the other side of this thing. So if we go, I think we're done with this room, by the way. Yes. That's a... Jeez. Oh, no, we have the key for that. The Moonrise guard key. Alright. Oh. Oh, hello. What's going on? Autosave? Autosave. That's interesting. These are what these are... Okay, I did not have to do that, or I opened that. That's good. Oh, bloody hell. Oh, bloody hell. We're not getting to Catherick Thorm in this thing. Missive from Cortash. So general, given what we know from my research about the Gith artifact, I can't emphasize enough how critical it is that it be recovered. The power that artifact contains can boost our own efforts to unforeseen levels, but if it falls into the hands of the enemies of wit and persistence, it could bring down all of our plans and schemes. The body of our handpicked captain for the artifact raid wasn't found in the wreckage of the Nautiloid, and I'm not at all easy in my mind about that fact. Find the artifact, employ rigorous means, do not fail. That's not really what Catherick wanted to hear, no. That is to say, how he addressed him. Okay, those are all chemical components. Ah, lever. Oh no. Was I able to just open the door? For the love of God. Well, alright. I just wasted a lot of stuff there. Okay, well, it is what it is. Perceptions for the floor planks, you say. Hello. What did I say? Elder Brain something. Confidential, dictated to Scribe Yanthus by General Ketheric. So, young Gortash's plan to enslave an illithid Elder Brain and make it our marionette under control of the Crown of Karsus has proceeded with almost without flaw, barring the slight delay while our Baalist allies sorted out the leadership conflict. Well, of course it's Baal. The weak point must surely be the sharing of the nether stones. It was necessary to secure my engagement and that of the murder cult, but eventually it's certain to fracture our fragile alliance. Clearly, all three nether stones must be controlled by a single leader, me by preference, but not until after all the stakeholders had made their essential contribution. Gortash fears that, energized by the dark energies of the crown, the brain we now call the Absolute will eventually metamorphose into something new and more difficult to control. Well, now that's a revelation. The Absolute is an elder brain. Alright then. If he's right, the need to invest the power of the nether stones in a single wielder is urgent, even more so in that Enver Gortash, at least, must be thinking the same way. That is actually indeed very important information. Very important. Alright then. That's a lock we can pick without problem. Good.
For a dull moment.
There's so many stuff to read, so many things to read. Melodia to Ketheric, my darling husband. Ooh. I know my time is drawing near. I don't want to leave you. I don't want to leave our little girl, but I'm not writing to lament our lot. It's ours and no others. Though the City of Judgment is dark, I know Our Lady's light will find me even there. I will see her shining spires and walk the silver gardens we've both dreamt of. I go to my reward and leave quite a task to you yet, my heart. Seluna's light shines bright on our little one, but she will need a guide to keep on her path. I have no doubt that she will keep you on yours. It is the same path, Our Lady's path, and one day I know it will bring you both back to me. Only not too soon, I hope. I won't say goodbye, there is no loss, only temporary separation. How I love you, from Melodia. Now, any bets that the girl, woman, whatever, that was holding the shield over Last Light In, any bets that is the daughter then? Because I think so.
His wife. Sounds like she loved him very much.
I mean, it was his wife. Another cloak, elemental absorption. Absorb elemental damage once per short rest. Take half damage from the next elemental attack targeting you and deal an additional 1d6 of that elemental type on your next attack. Well, I think we all have cloaks now apart from Shadowheart, so that is going to her. Man, my inventory is full. Picked up quite a lot of things. So there we go, you now have a cloak. I should actually wear that cloak, considering the coloration. What do I have? Vivacious. You know what? 8 temporary points after casting a spell while in melee. I don't do that. Shadowheart does that.
I wonder what the next move is.
So you know what? That actually made more sense. And now I feel a lot better about everything. Man, I'm picking up a blue set here. So, alright. Apostle Diary. There's just so much stuff to read here. Holy crap. Alright. Most of the text has been scoured away by time, but what remains appears to be some form of ritual incantation. Your white ribs, the pillars. Your bleached skull, the dome. Take an apostle's final form. Cathedral wrought of blessed bone. Sadly, I did not understand it. Can anyone else get a religion? Can you do this? Yes.
Doesn't seem related to Shah or Seluna. What's Ketheric been up to?
Okay, it's Baal. That's what it is. Also, Scroll of Blight. I'll take it. Okay, oh, hello. Swelto's Ethic of War. This is a reading episode, damn it. So Ethic of War by Christina Suelto. My colleague Amaps proposes fair rules of engagement in times of war, and forgiveness upon victory. Are we to spare our enemies then, or once they have fallen to our might? Are we to put all hatred behind us when surrender is offered? Indeed not. For what shall we do once our opponent gathers new armies and masses them once again along our borders? We shall wage another war and count the lives snuffed out by our own magnanimity. Once an enemy kingdom is conquered, it must be razed to the ground. Only then can we be free of its spectre. Well, that's... I don't think that that would fly in today's world, you know. So, alright, I don't know if we can do anything here. Invasion plans for Elturgard. What the hell is Elturgard? Do not recognize that. Elturel. Map of Elturgard, centering on the city of Elturel, and showing the nearby towns of Triel, Skornubel, and Burdusk. A series of concentric lines around the city, with all avenues of escape blocked off. Plans for a siege. Pick that up. This must be the same as I've seen before, right? Yes, that's fine. But we have this one. The station map depicts the area surrounding Moonrise Towers in detail, depicting a profusion of local fauna, deer, rabbits, black bears, and flora, with special emphasis placed on areas for prolific foraging. Can't apparently not do anything with that. That's interesting. Or as in, pick it up. And then it's the invasion plans for Baldur's Gate.
On my way.
Yeah, we have another locked door, because of course we have. Is this a... Why is it black though? Why is it black? 15, that's doable. So the only doors that I struggle with, I didn't need to struggle with. That's lovely. And there's the color back. So now we are... Okay, where the hell am I what the hell am I looking at? Through that. Okay, never mind. Oh, bloody hell. Autumn Crocus. I'll pick up Autumn Crocus. We have a door outside. We have another painting. Sure I can. I can absolutely. Bloody hell. Okay, maybe I can't.
Flies before me.
Okay, so now we're out here. He has a lovely throne to just sit and ponder here, I suppose. Nothing too much else. We can get up here. For some reason. Does that look like something I could possibly go through? Oh, apparently not. Oh, there was actually a chest here. There was indeed something. Yeah, mind reading. I'll take that. It wouldn't be the worst thing, actually, now that I think about it. Mind reading is something that I haven't been using at all. I have a lot of potions for it. When we get to Ketheric, why don't I pop one of those potions? We can indeed get down here. Selenite Brooch. Selenite Brooch embossed with A+1. That could be interesting. Whoa. A mimic chest! Well, we haven't seen those in quite some time. That's fine. I think, hopefully. Yeah, we should be fine, right? Oh, bloody hell, that didn't do much damage. There we go. And then you come up and stab it. And good job, Astarion. So that was not a chest. For some reason you had a
Moving ahead.
Mimic chest in your apartment. Spine Shutter Amulet. Crackling Resonance. When the wearer deals damage with a ranged spell attack, inflict reverberation upon the target. So affected entity has -1 penalty to strength, dexterity, and constitution saving throws, and with 5 or more stacks, 1 to 4 thunder damage, and maybe prone. I mean, not uninteresting. We don't... Oh, stained letter. Need to read that. Bloody hell, I have so many things, but most of them are quite light. So my darling daughter Mama, when you were a little girl, I would often watch you play with your dolls and your cousins and picture myself in enormous, opaque, a silvery shield surrounding you, protecting you. I knew somehow deep within myself that no harm could ever befall you because I would not let it. Though the healers say I may pass into the city of judgment soon, know this, darling daughter, I'm always around you, I'm always with you, and the Moon Maiden will never allow you to bear a burden you cannot carry. I love you forever, a love that has no death. And that very, very much does indeed sound like her. I do not remember her name. A selenite robe. Okay, I'm not gonna pick that up. A plaque.
Melodia Thorn, loving mother, beloved wife. Her light will never be forgotten.
Indeed. And then just more, so many locked doors. Hopefully this is another 15. Hopefully, yes it is. Bloody hell, genius, genius this man. I am gonna use an inspiration by the way, because I am full, there's a 31. I am full up on the inspirations. You know what I should be doing? I should be quick saving here, because I've done so many things. And I do not wish to do all of those things again. Okay, so now we're up top of this area. This is actually okay. Now we've gone round. Now we have gone round. I see.
Light on my feet.
That is just through here, so we don't need to open that up. That's back. Oh, hello, more paintings. Valley. What did it say? Wet Valley with Brook. Also a chandelier. No, we're gonna try the roots. We're gonna round the episode off in just a few moments. I do want to see where we get to from here, though. Ah, another way to get to this, then. Sure. Now, is there a point to this? Because it doesn't immediately look like it. Okay, so that is over there. I can see some stuff over there. And you say sounds here. Okay, hold on. Can we... Are we even... I didn't want to do that. Are we not able to... Yeah, we are. You know what? Everyone does not have to follow me when I do this. Everyone does not have to follow me here. So this is where the arrow men were, so to speak. Okay, so where were those things? Quite far off, but that's fine. We seem to be on the right path. Here we go.
That's curious.
That is curious. Cracked wall.
Through a narrow crack in the wall, you hear something shift against stone. The pulse of a crawling, living thing. A coiling, restless void stirs within you. Your patron. For some reason, this thing in the wall excites it.
Well, that's interesting. Let's Arcana it. 14. Hopefully. Oh, that's not good enough. Sadly. I can inspiration that. I think I will. Because 5, that's horrible. What's with all the ones today? Holy crap. Let's try one more. I'm okay with using a bit of inspiration for this, because this... For the love of God. 5, 1, 2. I'm using the last inspiration here. Come on. I do not believe it. 4 rolls, 6 the highest.
You almost catch a glimpse, but the darkness within the wall is too deep.
Okay, well, I'm gonna reach in anyway. What's the worst that can happen?
Your awareness unfolds, expanding through every wall in the tower, every mind. A vast living network extending down into the dark, where something wakes.
It's a trap!
Tendrils snap like iron cords around your wrist. That presence in your mind looms large, closer now.
Oh, bloody hell. Great old one. Invite the presence in. There's always room for one more. I love that one. I'm not really good at anything here, so yeah.
The tendrils tighten, and suddenly you are elsewhere. The presence is no longer approaching you, but encircling you, observing you.
Aberration! Why? What? Who are you?
Oh. Oh, okay. Haha. You're the Absolute.
I am. We are.
A pause, as if it struggles to compress its vast being down into terms you can understand.
This is the voice they have given me. To better speak to your kind without breaking you. I was once a servant of the grand design. Now I'm a slave to theirs. But you are the flaw in their design. The single thread that could unravel everything they've planned.
Alright. Bloody hell. I was about to round off the episode, but now we get to talk to the Absolute. Didn't really think that that is what we were going for. So, who are they here?
They name themselves Chosen. But they are slavers. They will use me to bind this world. But I cannot bind you. You must come to me so I can become myself again.
A world away, the grip on you tightens. A desperate, drowning thing that pulls you down with it.
Come, become.
Resist it!
Was someone supposed to be there? Because I'm alone here. Okay, melee attack, no. Well, actually, +8. Melee weapon proficiency and favorable beginnings. That's actually the better option. Cut free. Ooh, I mean, part of me wants to do this. Part of me wants to do this. You know what, screw it. Okay. So now I am in the oubliette, which I knew about before. And now there's someone talking at me. Interesting. Okay. Well, I am a bit uncertain now what the hell is going on. I mean, I still can't go here, right? No, I still can't go there. So I think that basically what's gonna happen is I'm gonna just make my way out of here. Bloody hell. What the... Alright then, so we have met the Absolute and Elder Brain that we now know that that is. Cool. Ornate door. I am not gonna poke that door in this episode. We are gonna be done here in just a few moments. We have just this thing, I think. Now we come in reverence before the Absolute and her true souls, rejoicing in the three glories of belonging and reveling in the requital. For these duly done in the Absolute's name. Glory the first is our purpose, filling us with determination to bring to all mortals the joy of reverence of the Absolute. Glory to the second is our obedience, the bliss of knowing that we exalt ourselves when we surrender our wills to the Absolute's commands. Glory to the third is our dominion, for obedience to the Absolute places above other mortals, and it is righteous to command them. And when through our obedience we have achieved dominion, the Absolute grants us permission for requital, I don't know, revelry without restraint to express our joy and pride in the Absolute's service. I'll pick that up, and then also a scroll of Speak with the Dead, which I don't really need. I don't think I can speak to these guys, so that's fine. Did I actually check your pockets? No, I did not. I don't care about that one. Alright then. Bloody hell, this is not the episode I thought it was going to be, but there was a lot of information. A lot of information here, which is fun. So, yes indeed, in the next episode then, I suppose, we are going to be facing off with Ketheric Thorm through this door with the bloodied skull on it. That's lovely. And after we've finished with Ketheric Thorm, I think it's finally time for, would you believe it, Baldur's Gate. The city, not the game. So yeah, I'm looking forward to that, but we do have one hurdle, and that is Ketheric Thorm. Potentially that is what we're doing in the next episode, we shall see. For now though, this has been ghostmutgaming with me, Christopher. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.